Hi everyone, it's Paul from Denbee Honey. Today we're going to do a little manipulation on one of the hives. We'll talk about it a bit more into detail when I actually get there. But I've got another brood box under my arm, and when we get there we'll have a chat what we're going to do today. Okay then, so here we are by the bluebell apiary, and what we're going to do today, we're actually going to put this brood box underneath this brood box. I've been keeping a close eye on this hive, number 6 hive, and what we're going to do, we're going to document it every week, and it's an experiment really. I've never done a double brood before, so it'd be nice to follow the process and see if it helps the swarming. Do we get any more honey? Do we get less honey? And that sort of thing. Right, so I'm just going to put my gloves on first. Good habit to get into, always use your clean gloves. Unfortunately at the moment, these ones are short cuff gloves. I've got some, I've picked the wrong ones up. I've got some long cuff gloves in the garage at home. But these will do for today, because I don't expect much action from the bees. But if you can see, look now, we're getting all into the the beekeeping scene now. It's getting quite exciting. Oh yeah, and that's what I meant to say. Any of you that watched my video last week when I said don't go into your hives, I bet you wish you hadn't gone into your hives now. This week in the Midlands, the weather's been shocking. It's been so cold, -3, -4. I think Wednesday we had hailstones. So I'm so pleased that we didn't do anything with our hives other than check the fondant. What I'm going to do with this one today is, like I said earlier, we're going to put this underneath. So you're probably all thinking, oh yeah, but it says, you know, don't go into your hives. Well, yeah, don't go into your hives. But the way I'm going to do this, it doesn't affect the cluster, the nest. The nest is going to be at the top, and the feed's still going to be on top of the nest, and the heat will always be at the top. This is going to be at the bottom. This hive is actually ramming with bees. I know it is for a fact, because I seen them the other day. They were coming in and out. There's loads in there. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this one underneath. And for those that haven't seen a brood box before, this is inside the brood box. So people who are beekeepers they know what this is, but some of you might not have ever seen inside this brood box. So that's what we're all about at Denbee Honey. We want to show everything, warts and all, if you like, the good and the bad and the mistakes and stuff like that. But if you see it, it's a wax. It's a wax called wax foundation. There's wire in the frame, so it keeps the wax steady, and it's nailed into the frame. That's all it is. And they smell beautiful. Now, a little top tip I'll give you. If you've got any old wax foundation, say it's been in the cupboard from last season, it tends to go a bit chalky. So what I do, I'll get the wife's hairdryer, and I'll pass heat over it both sides, quite a lot, and you'll see it changing back, the colour changing back to this colour, like a nice, beautiful, nice yellow. And I wish you could smell this, it smells beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to put that, if you have a look at the frames all in the top, there's 12 frames in these hives. These are in a Bellow 12 frame, and it's exactly the same in the hive underneath. So what we're going to do, we're going to do this manipulation now. I probably won't speak too much because I want to get it right. I want to concentrate, and I've got to be really gentle when we do it. So if I can, I'll have a chat, but if not, we'll talk about it afterwards. Right, here we go then. We're going to get into this. I've got no smoker with me today because I'm not expecting a great deal to be happening once I lift this up. Although having said that, I've never done this manipulation before, so they might go mad, I don't know. Now if you see this as well, all my tools are clean. They've all been cleaned over winter. I've got 4 or 5 of these, and we'll have them all separate in each location in its own solution. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my hive tool. We're going to just break the seal all round, make sure that it'll come off. You hear that crack then? And then what we're going to do is we're just going to lift it. And what we're going to do is put the other box underneath. So here we go, nice and steady. As you can see, we're just putting the box on here, like that, nice and steady. And then we're going to put this one back on. We want to do it nice and gently, we don't want to be banging around. I can hear them, they don't sound very happy. That's it. And what they'll do, they'll fly back into their nest where their queen is, but at the minute they're just having a look, see what's going on. And there's a bloke in a white suit stood over their hive. But no, that went really well. They will fly back in a minute. I've got to make sure I've got no skin on my wrists showing. So that's it. Also, if you're new on this channel, can you please give us a like and subscribe? It really helps us out. They're not very happy, these girls. Okay, so that's all we're going to do today. Kept it nice and simple. We've put a new brood box underneath. The girls will, next week actually, the weather, I checked last week, the weather, and next week's going to get a lot warmer than it has last week. So they'll have all this room then to expand. And what we'll do, we'll check the fondant next week, and that I'll probably be gone by then. And then what we're going to do, I will probably trickle a bit of syrup in this, a bit of 1-to-1 syrup, and it just helps them draw out of that comb in the bottom box. But then they'll have loads more room, and then in a few weeks, when we have a good inspection of the brood, and if we find the queen, I'll probably clip her as well. So you'll see me doing all that. That's another video for another day. So that's about it, guys. Job done, and we'll catch you later.